One mutant. Okay, we're all set here in St. Mary's for the start of the JV girls contest between the visiting Lady Owls of Bradford and the home team Lady Dutch, St. Mary's Lady Dutch. On the floor to start this game for the Lady Dutch, Izzy Catalone, Emma Gavazzi, Alexis Schneider, Holly Anthony, and Liv Eccles, who's right on cue. She puts up a baseline jumper for the first points of the game, 2-0 Lady Dutch. And there's a steal by Izzy Catalone. She's going to take it coast to coast, up and in. A quick 4-point lead for St. Mary's. And then almost another steal. Izzy Catalone with another steal, and this time she's going to be fouled by Abby Schleicher from Bradford, on the floor for Bradford. Number 12, Mackenzie Miller. Number 13, Cadence Stiles. Number 21, Abby Schleicher. 22, Carly Persicany. And number... What are you laughing at? Did I get that right? I hope so. Number 40, Peyton Morgan. Okay, Scott's announcing the names for the next game. And the Lady Dutch bringing some pressure early in the game, getting the ball into Stiles. Back to Persicany. And another steal. Alexis Schneider this time runs the length of the court, up and in, and good for a quick 6-0 lead. Bradford trying to break this press of the Lady Dutch. Persicany brings it up, and she's going to find herself wide open for three and banks it in. Cutting the Lady Dutch lead in half. 5.5 minutes to go. Quarter number one, early in the contest. Bradford opens in a 2-3 zone. Emma Gavazzi's turn for a three, and it's good. 9-3 here. A flurry of scoring to open this game. Persicany travels with the ball. Turnover. Possession over to St. Mary's. They work the ball into Holly Anthony, who shuffles her feet, going to get called for a travel. Inbound to Stiles, back to Persicany, and she's going to push the ball up the floor to Schleicher, and ball's batted away from Schleicher, out of bounds on St. Mary's, so Lady Owls will keep possession. And there's an errant pass on the inbounds. St. Mary's comes up with it, pushes the ball down inside to Liv Eccles. She's going to do a nice turnaround left-hander for Liv's 4th point of the game. Another turnover. Izzy Catalone pushes to Eccles. Eccles' layup is no good. Schleicher with the ball. Gets it up to Persicany, out of bounds, off of her feet. Lady Dutch basketball. You're far over there, aren't you? Are you okay? Izzy Catalone. Gavazzi down to Eccles. Eccles with a nice left-handed bounce pass to Holly Anthony. First shot doesn't go, but she gets her own rebound up and in. A quick 10-point lead here in the ball game for the Lady Dutch. And they try and work the ball into Mackenzie Miller, out of bounds.
The good thing is everybody so far on the Dutch have scored. So everybody has a bucket, at least one bucket. Liv has two.
Sharing the wealth?
Yep.
Okay. So 5 in and 5 out for the Lady Owls. We got a new group in here. Number 5, Riley Close. Number 14, Kaylee Dixon. Number 11, Bryn Haviland. 24, Sierra Taylor. And 15, Riley Cleveland. Gavazi's shot, no good. Dixon pushes it up the floor. She gets it to Cleveland. Her shot's no good. Rebound, Ava Johnson into the game for the Lady Dutch along with Rosa DePrater. Catalon over to the DePrater. Backdoor cut. Nice idea, but close there for the pickoff. And now she'll drive. Throws up the shot and going to draw the foul on DePrater. So Riley Close will be going to the line, shooting 2. Close's first shot is up, nothing but net. 13-4. And Coach Dan Hukuli going to get a 30-second timeout. So a pretty fast-paced game here out of the gate.
Yeah,
for both squads.
Compared to the game that we had earlier when it was, I think, in final, or the first quarter was like 10-6 was at the end of the quarter, the boys' game, though. But, yeah, this was running and gunning, and with the 3 or 4 steals that St. Mary's has, that makes it obvious that they have to fast break because they're getting it at half court. But Bradford gets the rebound, and they come up, and Johnny's going to get it one of these times, I'm telling you. But, yeah, Bradford gets the rebounds, they kick it out, and they fly down the sideline. And they're ready to roll.
Close's second shot. Set to go. It's up, and it's short. Rebound. Nice rebound in there by Dixon. They didn't block her out. So Close will reset the offense. Over to Dixon. Dixon drives left. Up with the left hand. No good. Rebounded by Taylor, but she's tied up by Gavazi. Jump ball. Possession arrow, St. Mary's. Ava Johnson brings it up. Back to Eccles. The Prater's tied up and the ball knocked away from her. Bradford gets it back to Close to push up. Dixon. Over to Haviland.
Oh.
Taylor's pass is picked off. Yep. And Gianna Gerg into the game for Emma Gavazi. Liv Eccles to inbound. And hits Ava Johnson coming open near the top of the key. St. Mary's JV team loves those cuts off the high post. Looking for that backdoor cut. It's a staple of their offense. Schleicher and Persichini back into the game. Schleicher pushes it up court, but it's picked off by Ava Johnson, who gets it up to Gianna Gerg, and Gerg's going to go the whole way in and be blocked by Riley Close. Close pushes. Back to Cleveland. Miller will on the drive. No good. Rebound, Liv Eccles, who keeps her. Oh, shoot. And it looks like Persichini is hurt.
Hopefully it's an ankle, not a knee.
Yep. St. Mary's trainer over to check on Persichini. Okay. All right. Off the injury, St. Mary's basketball to inbound. Bradford's going to bring a little bit of pressure. And Liv Eccles is going to break it with the dribble. Gets it over to Ava Johnson on the left wing. Back to Izzy Catalone, who will put up the three. Good. St. Mary's bringing pressure. Close inbounding. She'll bounce it over to Cleveland. Close pushes. Out to Dixon for the three-pointer of her own. It's too strong. Rebound. Catalone. Catalone pushes. Ava Johnson over to Eccles. She'll put up a three. It's short of the mark. Bradford. St. Mary's in a man-to-man defense. Dixon. Drives middle, cut off by Eccles. She's stuck. She tries to force it inside to Schleicher. Schleicher saves it, and it's out of bounds off of Ava Johnson, Bradford basketball. Close to inbounds. She'll get it to Dixon. Dixon over to Schleicher. Schleicher's shot no good. Rebound, Jonna Gerg, and she... Okay, it's out of bounds on Bradford. St. Mary's basketball. Facing some pressure here. But Izzy Catalone's going to easily break it with the dribble as she flies by everyone. Nice feed to Rosa DePrater off of Rosa's hands. And then Liv Eccles ends up with it. Her shot is no good. And Liv back up. Her shot's blocked. Rosa DePrater with it. And out of bounds on the Owls with 18 seconds to go. A 12-point lead for the Lady Dutch. Catalone inbound. She'll hit a cutting Gerg. Back to Catalone. Baseline runner, no good. Rebound, Cleveland. Works it out to close. 8 seconds to go. 6 seconds to go. Cleveland back to Schleicher. Schleicher's shot, no good. And that will bring us to the close of quarter number one here in St. Mary's with Lady Dutch leading the Lady Owls 16-4. We'll be back in 60 seconds. All right. Okay. Lady Owl basketball. Start of the second quarter here. Inbounds to Taylor. And her pass back to Stiles is errant, out of bounds. Dutch basketball. Work the ball up to Ava Johnson. Finds Eccles, top of the key, three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Gerg. Rosa DePrater tries to hit Catalone, cutting back door. Johnson thought about a three. Throws it inside to Eccles instead. Back out to Catalone. Eccles, jumper no good. Bradford and Catalone tie up. Possession error will keep the ball down on this end of the court. Kettle on the Johnson. The Eccles for 3. It's off the mark. No good. But right to Rosie the Prater. Her follow-up is no good. And Taylor comes out of the pack for the Lady Owls. And she'll get the ball over to Stiles. And almost stolen by Ava Johnson. And Johnson causes the turnover out of bounds. Lady Dutch basketball. Still no scoring here in the second quarter. 16-4. 5:34 to go. Quarter number 2. Catalon's shot is short, and there's a scramble for it. Yeah, yep. Good hustle by Izzy Catalan. Shielding off the Bradford defender to get that loose ball. Works it in the Catalan, Eccles back to Catalan for 3, no good. Taylor controls for the Lady Owls. And she'll get it up to Schleicher. Schleicher will lose control. Turnover, Lady Owls. Shauna Garrick. Eccles will pull up right from the foul line. Nice jumper. That's the first score of the second quarter. Schleicher pushes for Bradford. Schleicher feeds Miller. Miller's shot is up off the top of the backboard and back down in. Shooter's touch. 18-6, 4:10 to go, second quarter. Johnson hits Catalan on the wing, no good. Rebound Taylor. Why is that no good? And Schleicher drives. Ooh, I thought she should have went right up with it, Scott, but she tried to pass it.
Yeah, I think Johnson came over at the last second and kind of confused her, but if she had kept going through, it probably would have been a foul instead of a turnover.
Anthony, Schneider, and Gavazzi back into the game. Alexa Schneider's jumper, baseline, no good. Rebound, Eccles, she'll try again, no good. And off of Schleicher. Lady Dutch basketball. Schneider's three-pointer from the wing, no good. Rebounded by Close for the Lady Owls. Work it inside to Cleveland, and it's going to go off of Cleveland's hands out of bounds. Snyder, middle of the lane, nice feed down low. Holly Anthony tries the reverse, no good. Tough shot there for Holly. Close, almost has it stolen. Feeds it to Schleicher, she feeds it right inside to Cleveland. That was a nice little shuffle pass. And Bradford going full court man, but they get to Gavazzi, who pushes and she'll throw up the middle of the lane runner. And it's in. Nice shot, Emma Gavazzi. And Close. Inbound stolen by Gavazzi. Feeds Snyder for the layup. No good. And there's a scramble for the ball.
I just took a drink out of it, so I didn't even open mine yet. So
Oh, okay. This one's mine then? Dixon out front. It's close on the wing. Guarded by Eccles. 1:22 to go, second quarter. 12-point Lady Dutch lead. And Close is right there, point blank range. She opted to hit Dixon for the three-pointer. Schleicher with a nice rebound. Her shot's no good, but she's going to get fouled. That's only the third foul of the half. That foul's going to be on Holly Anthony. Her first. Schleicher shooting two. First shot up, and it's good.
Find your flag, match up.
Second shot is off the mark, no good, and out of bounds off of Dixon. So Lady Dutch basketball. Gavazzi will push, hits Anthony, who dishes back to Catalone. She'll stutter, step, and go. Back to Holly Anthony. Her shot's no good. Liv Eccles rebound up off glass. Nice shot by Liv Eccles. 50 seconds to go, second quarter. And there's a loose ball tie up. Possession arrow gives it to the Lady Owls. And Schleicher tries to hit Dixon up court, but it's picked off. And now Schleicher gets it back going the other way. Nice hustle by Catalone. She blocks Schleicher's layup attempt. And now Schleicher back on the baseline, up and no good. Rebound. Holly Anthony for the Lady Dutch. Liv Eccles will push it. And she hits Gavazzi on the baseline. Gavazzi's shot's blocked by Dixon. Ends right up in Holly Anthony's hands for the easy layup with 10 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Close pushes. And she's running out of time. And she's going to break free, get a second. And Close is going to get fouled right at the buzzer, shooting two. And I believe that was on Eccles.
Holly.
Okay.
that would be her second.
So with 0.0 on the clock, Riley Close of the Lady Owls is going to get 2 free throws. Her first is no good. Riley's second shot is good. So at the end of... Do we need a buzzer?
No. Seriously,
Okay.
did it once.
So at
Shut
the
her
end
down, kid.
At the end of the first half, 24 for the Lady Dutch, 10 for the Lady Owls. Persicany. So we don't have any official update, but we did see Carly Persicany out in the hallway behind the gym here running. And I hope that's a good sign that she's going to be okay. But she's still limping gingerly. Well, there she goes, running. Okay, we'll be back in about 9 minutes for the start of the second half of this game. Okay, back here, ready to start the second half action of this girls JV contest between the visiting Bradford Lady Owls and the St. Mary's Lady Dutch. Dutch up big, 14 after first half. See if they can maintain that momentum. 2-3 zone by the Owls. Catalone's runner off the glass, up and good. 26-10, 6:30 to go, third quarter. Close, we'll bring it up. And look who's back on the floor. Great to see Carly Persichini back out there, and I apologize. I hope I'm saying that name right. Catalone pushes it up to a wide open Liv Eccles, and there's a good hustle by Riley Close to catch up to Eccles, but unfortunately she ends up fouling her. So Liv Eccles will get 2 free throws here. Liv's first shot is up and good. Eccles' second shot is also good. And Catalone with the steal off of Schleicher. Schneider's three-pointer, no good. Rebound. Catalone. And Emma Gavazzi's going to travel.
Yeah, it's like there's him in the blue, isn't it?
I don't think so. Is it?
Oh, that's a rep for the next game.
Gavazzi hits Catalone, and she'll put up the shot. It's good. And Lady Dutch run it out to a 20-point lead here with 5.5 to go, third quarter. Cleveland looks for a Persichini back door, but it's picked off by the Lady Dutch, and now they're going to turn it right back over. And Kaylee Dixon will go coast to coast with a layup of her own. And Lady Dutch is going to call timeout.
Must not be him. I can't see it.
Emma Gavazzi with the three-pointer. 33-12. 4.5 to go, quarter number 3. Bradford almost loses the ball, but they regain possession.
A little sloppy here to start the
Close to Dixon for 3, no good. Rebound St. Mary's, yeah.
We need to slow it down and run some offense. Both sides.
Gavazzi's three-pointer, a little strong this time. Close comes out of there, pushing it for Bradford. And she tries to get it over to Dixon. It's at Dixon's feet. Kicks it out to Cleveland, whose jumper's good. Riley Cleveland for 2. And Catalone hits Schneider right in the lane. No good, but nice save. Holly Anthony right back to Eccles. Her shot's no good. Yeah, that's what Michelle said. She could have used that on you 20 seconds ago.
Yeah.
Right?
I thought I said it loud enough.
Yeah. Rosa DePrater into the ball game for Olivia Eccles. And Ava Johnson and Gianna Gerg also in. Schneider and Gavazzi will have a seat. Rosa kicks it over to Ava Johnson. Back to Izzy Catalan. Gerg for 3, short. And nice pass by Gianna into Holly Anthony, who will clean up the Gerg air ball. Miller on the right wing hits Schleicher, and I think Izzy Catalone's going to come up with the steal. And Izzy's nice pass over to Rosa DePrater, and it rolls around the rim and through. 37-14. Schleicher. She's trapped on the baseline, gets it back out to Taylor, and now in the hands of Bryn Haviland. Back to Haviland. Schleicher on the left side. Gets it to Taylor at the high post. Back to Haviland. Miller's shot's no good. Rebound Taylor, and she'll put it back up and in for the Lady Owls. So timeout on the floor by Bradford. So we will come back in 1 minute. All right, back here after timeout, 1:13 to go, third quarter. Catalan out front for the Lady Dutch. Over to Ava Johnson. Step in. Johnson hits Catalan. In the middle to Gerg, and Gerg's going to be fouled by, I believe, Haviland, or could be Miller.
2-4.
Oh, geez, she wasn't anywhere near the play. They're going to get Sierra Taylor for the foul. I don't really think. And St. Mary's inbounds it, and Gerg throws it off of Johnson's feet, out of bounds.
Dreaded ankle pass.
Yeah.
One of the hardest passes to catch.
Yeah. Steal Izzy Catalan. She'll go coast to coast. Her layup's no good. She gets her own rebound, though.
We've seen her dad miss a lot of those layups over the years,
That's
that's
right.
for sure.
It comes by that honestly. Catalan She loses control in the lane. Bradford comes out of there with it. Schleicher pushes for the Lady Owls. Cut off by Gerg. Back to Taylor. Avalon finds Schleicher. Schleicher drives, puts up the 14-footer, no good. And that'll be the end of the third quarter with a 21-point lead for the Lady Dutch, 37-16. Start of the fourth period. Bradford basketball, close. Persickany, her shot's no good.
No, Ava. One dribble. Ava stays at the 3-point. They got to look inside. Ava's like, we're not allowed to shoot. We have to look.
What do you mean? Everyone on this freaking team jabs up three.
Trying to work it inside of the bigs.
13 Styles gets it back to close. Persickany stuck. She finds close back out front. Persickany's three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Rosa DePrater. Hands it off to Catalone. Out to Ava Johnson. 5:45 to go in the ball game. St. Mary's in no hurry here, running their offense through completely, and now they find a cutting Gerg in the middle, and Gianna with a nice pass to Holly Anthony. That's 2 assists for Gianna.
Yeah, I think that's her second assist of the game.
Close. Dixon. Back to close. Over to Persickany. She drives. She's cut off by Holly Anthony. And there's a turnover. Gianna Gerg comes out of there with it. And she's going to push it up to Izzy Catalone. Catalone's jumper short. And Holly Anthony's going to collect the rebound, put it up and in, and get fouled. Was that the Catalone fadeaway there?
That's the Catalone fadeaway.
She didn't spin first, though.
No, she didn't.
Holly
She'll
Anthony.
get there. She's young yet.
Yeah. Holly's first shot's no good. Holly's second shot, a little strong. Nice rebound and block out by Dixon there. Get the rebound. And nice play by the ref there, acting quickly with that errant pass. He snags it out of midair. Gianna Gerg up the left wing. Back to DePrater. And almost a turnover. And Coach Huhuli is going to call a timeout here to try and figure out how to hang on to this 23-point lead. No, we use that joke when we have a big lead. I think Coach Huhuli's, as he does often, wants to work on something specific with this lead. So, going to gather his squad, and this is the time to work on things, especially when you have so few practices right now.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem they have. They have nothing. They can't work on anything because they literally had a game every day. They don't have one tomorrow, you know, because they're not allowed.
Yeah.
But other than that, they come back on Monday and they go back at it again.
They have Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Yep.
Next week.
And then we're in the playoffs, right?
Following Tuesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. That's going to pick the 9th or 10th.
Do we know yet? Do you know if Bradford's going to enter?
I don't know. They have till March 2nd to decide
March
whether they're
2nd.
going in.
That's what, Tuesday?
Yes.
David Johnson over to Catalan. Skip past to Gianna Gerg. And she'll skip it right back to Catalan. And
Yeah. Yep. It's a good call. About 3 seconds late.
yeah. Rosa DePrater, call for the travel, shuffle her feet. And Izzy Catalan with yet another steal. And she loses the handle. Dixon will collect for Bradford and bring it up the floor. Back to Close. Inside to Cleveland. Back out to Persichone. She'll pull up for three. No good. Rebound to Prater. David Johnson for the Lady Dutch. Back to Catalan. And Johnson's shot's going to be short, no good. Rebound, Dixon, and she's going to throw it right back to Gianna Gerg of St. Mary's. Rosa DePrater inside. Back to Gerg for three. Nice shot. There it is for Gianna Gerg. 42-16. Close. Dixon on the left wing. She'll put up the three-pointer air ball. DePrater gets it to Johnson, who brings it up. Lady Dutch in no hurry, and there's almost a steal by Persichone, and the Owls are going to come with a whole new squad onto the floor. Looks like Schleicher, Taylor, Haviland, Morgan, and I'm missing one. Number 12, Miller. Holly Anthony with the save attempt, gets it out to Schleicher. Schleicher will push. She's going to get bailed out with a foul on Gerg, I think, or Catalan. Yep, Gerg.
She's been a hacker her whole career. So.
Let's see. They must be watching. Yeah. Oh. Gerg on the left wing. Inside to DePrater. DePrater kicks it back out. Gerg will shoot another three from the same spot. No good this time. 1:20 to go in the contest. Miller stuck over there in the corner. Now she gets out of there and turns it over. 58 seconds to go. David Johnson with the jumper, off glass, no good. Gerg with off
Another
glass,
pass to Anthony. They've been connecting tonight.
Yeah, Anthony can't get it to go though. And Schleicher brings it up, out to Taylor. Taylor thought she was going to pull the trigger there. Back to Schleicher. Works it to Miller. 25 seconds to go. Steal St. Mary's. Gerg out to Johnson. Back to Anthony. Skip to Catalan. 4 seconds to go. Catalan's going to shoot one at the buzzer. No good.
All that did was his shooting percentage.
Yeah.
Should have held on to it.
42-16, the final of this JV contest. We'll be back in about 15 minutes for the national anthem and starting lineups for our varsity contest.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to St. Mary's Area High School. For tonight's girls varsity basketball game between our guests. From Bradford Area High School, the Lady Owls. Lady Ducks. Ladies and gentlemen, in District 9, next week is the end of regular season play. For our St. Mary's Lady Ducks, they will be home Monday versus Bradford, travel to Bradford on Tuesday, and the game just happened yesterday. They will be at Emporium Friday for Cameron County. So that's home Monday versus Bradford, at Bradford on Tuesday, and at Cameron County on Friday. With that, ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask everyone to please stand and join our players, coaches, cheerleaders, and officials for the playing of our national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous light o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And now, let's see tonight's starting lineup. First, for the visiting Bradford Lady Owls. Turning us forward, freshman number 14, Haley Benson. Turning us forward, sophomore number 4, Alana Benson. Turning us forward, sophomore number 24, Sierra Miller. Turning us forward, junior number 5, Riley Lowe. Turning us forward, senior number 20, Hannah Terry. Bradford Lady Owls are led by head coach Mr. Bob Hannon, assisted by Randy Rockman.
Did you see that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the floor our
National anthem respect. They were doing it at home. Doing it for class.
tournament forward, freshman number 15, Jason
See that one?
Nelly. Tournament forward, junior number 23, Isabel Ashby.
Having fun, where have you been?
Tournament forward,
It's not that though, did you?
number 3,
What?
Dave.
I haven't binded up.
Tournament forward, senior number 10, Kyla Johnson. Tournament forward, senior number 32, Samantha Hayes. Our seniors and lady Ducks are led by head coach Miss Liana Rokoholi, assisted by Kayla
There's only one thing worse than Johnny Garfield.
varsity coach Dan Rokoholi, and
It's buzzer.
Leah Devati. As always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance this evening and your support of our St. Mary's Lady Ducks basketball. Good luck, ladies.
Okay, there you have tonight's starting lineups as we're about set to tip off this varsity contest. I'm Chris Shaw here with Scott Johnson tonight. Michelle Shaw on the video.
So don't yell at us if shit doesn't get flipped.
And Izzy Caskey's gonna jump it up for the Lady Dutch against Sierra Taylor. And I think, Scott, did you say Sierra's a freshman?
No, number 14 here.
Oh, Dixon.
Dixon is a freshman. Sierra's a sophomore.
Okay. So the Lady Dutch, almost a turnover, but collected by Kyla Johnson.
They're playing man-to-man, it looks like.
Jason Snellick over to Sammy Hayes. Izzy Caskey on the high post. Tries to feed a cutting Johnson, but can't get it to her. Sammy Hayes out front, guarded by Hannah Larry. Izzy Caskey takes it strong with the left hand. And she's going to be fouled by Sierra Taylor, so Caskey will be shooting two.
Yeah, Hannah Leary's the only senior in the team, so they pretty much have the majority coming back.
Caskey's free throw no good. So, Scott, I know we were wondering earlier if this Lady Owl team will enter the playoffs. We might see them again here in 2 weeks, depending on who enters the District 9 playoffs for Quad A.
Yeah, it all depends on Bradford, St. Mary's, and Clearfield are the three options we have. So I don't know if all three of them will do it. I don't know what Clearfield's school policy is, or Bradford. So
I was told by a source that Clearfield will be entering. They're, I believe, 8-8 on the year. Who made that shot? Sammy Hayes with the hoop. Foul on Caskey. Close will be shooting two. Close's first shot is up. Back rim, no good. And I stand corrected. Clearfield had 2 losses in the last 2 nights. They are now 8-10. And Close gets the Lady Owls on the board. Kyla Johnson. Snellick drives, left-handed, no good, a little strong, rebound. Benson will push. Taylor at the foul line. Izzy Caskey on Dixon. Back out to Hannah Larry. Larry is going to drive to the hole. Nice stutter step by Larry to freeze the St. Mary's defense, giving her a chance to get by 3-3. Snellick down low. Nice move by Jason Snellick. Can't get it to go, but turnover, Bradford, St. Mary's basketball.
Well, the man-to-man's confusing Lady Dutch right now for Bradford. They just don't seem to be getting a lot of open shots. They're working for them. They're trying to get them, but every shot's contested.
Snellick with the drive, out of bounds, off of Close. Yes, man-to-man so far early in the game, holding up against St. Mary's. That time, Caskey's going to draw the foul on Sierra Taylor. Caskey back to the line for her 3rd and 4th free throws.
Bradford has 2 fouls, and both of them are on Taylor.
Well, that's not good for the Lady Owls. Looks like Riley Cleveland is going to come and give Taylor a break with those 2 fouls. Caskey's first shot is good, giving Lady Dutch a 1-point lead. Second shot a little too strong. Hannah Larry with some fancy ball handling, guarded heavily by Sammy Hayes. That's a good matchup between those two. And right on cue, Sammy with the steal, and she's going to go coast to coast for two to give the Dutch a 3-point lead. 5:10 to go, first quarter. Kyla Johnson gets her hand on the ball, but Leary will collect it, and she'll shoot the 25-foot three-pointer. And that's going to be out on the Owls.
That's one thing with Leary. There is not a spot on this side of the court that she won't shoot from, and she makes them. I don't know how. She's a heck of a ball player.
You know, a big part of that is just having the confidence to launch it. You know, a lot of girls could probably make those shots, but they just don't have the confidence to shoot from anywhere on the court.
Too uneasy.
Izzy Caskey picks up her second foul. So Sister Mara is going to check into the game for Izzy.
That kind of wasn't her fault. She went for the rebound, had the ball. The girl got the ball and had her hand trapped under her arm, and she went like this. And so it was a good move by the defender, the rebounder.
Good pressure by the Lady Dutch there. That's some of the best man-to-man pressure I've seen from them this far in the year. They were blanketing, and they're switching nicely, and they do get it into Benson. Sammy Hayes will guard Benson tightly. They get the ball to Leary somehow, some way, and she has a nice crossover, and now she's trying to dribble through the whole St. Mary's defense. Jason Snellick, her left-handed layup won't go. And Cleveland's going to get tied up by, you guessed it, Sammy Hayes.
Yep. She's good for about 7 or 8 a game.
Yeah. Why don't you put a check mark at the box? How many tie-ups Sammy has this game? That's number 1.
We'll go back here.
Johnson.
That's number 2. She did it twice in a row.
Okay. Snellick shot, no good, out of bounds. Mara Caskey, Lady Owl basketball.
Yeah, the offense ain't clicking yet for the Lady Dutch.
And St. Mary's is definitely getting the speed, the tempo up here. They're making the Owls work to bring that ball up, but so far the Owls have been able to handle it. Close. Back to Cleveland. Hannah Leary out front. Cleveland finds Dixon on the right side. Back to Benson.
Make her go right.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a shot here.
Leary trying to get shot off, but she's going up against one of the best defenders in District 9, so she's going to have her hands full.
I think what Coach O'Hooley does is every other trip down, they're switching Kyla and Sammy so they both don't get tired. You know what I mean? One's not getting tired, so they're taking turns covering her.
And great defense there by the Lady Dutch. They were hassling the Lady Owls that whole possession, and they got stuck in the corner. And Coach Hannon's forced to take a 30-second timeout just to save the possession. So kudos there to the Lady Dutch defense. 6-3, 3:05 to go. First quarter.
I would imagine this year that Hannah Leary has seen many of double teams because she is definitely the main offensive threat for Bradford. Her and like last year, Erica Marshall were the two, and it was hard to cover 2 of them like that. But this year, with only Hannah, I'm sure she's getting double teamed quite often, and she's forcing a lot of shots.
She's getting a lot of attention defensively this year.
Well deserved.
Yes,
well deserved.
Yep.
She's a heck of an athlete.
And the Lady Owls throw it away on the inbounds pass. So St. Mary's basketball, and Sammy Hayes sets the offense. Kasky high post. She's going to turn and attack. She's cut off. Gets it to Kyla Johnson. Kyla's first shot of the game, I believe. That's off the mark. Back out the Luna move. Kyla will go to work against Dixon. She's blocked by Dixon. Get it out to Benson. Benson running the break, and she's going to have it tapped away from her from behind by Johnson. .2:15 to go, first quarter, 3-point Lady Dutch lead. Larry will drive, and she's once again cut off. Dixon this time, she'll put up the left-hander, no good. Rebound, Hayes. Hayes on the attack for the Lady Dutch, and she'll slow her down now, waiting for her teammates. Jason Snellick for three, off glass. The banks are open for Snellick.
On Saturday night bank.
Yeah.
Bank activity.
9-3, 6-point lead, 1:45 to go. Leary forces a shot, gets her own rebound. It was blocked by Snellick. Back to Alana Benson. And Taylor back in the game with those two fouls, gets the rebound, and her shot is blocked by Kasky. Snellick out front for the Lady Dutch with the travel. Kyla Johnson with the steal, feeds Hayes, nice pass, Kyla. Sammy puts it up and in.
We're having some requests here through text messages, but we don't take requests.
And
so.
there Hannah gets freed just long enough to put up one of her patented 25-foot three-pointers. Cuts the lead to 5. Johnson drives, nice left-handed shot there, right in Dixon's face. Tough shot for Kyla, gets it to go, and Hannah over to Benson. Benson up for 3, and she gets it to go. So the Lady Owls catching a little bit of magic here late in the first quarter. 30 seconds to go. Down 4. Benson pushes with 18 seconds left. She's going to take it the whole way in, and her layup rolls off the front of the rim. And Johnson gets the rebound. 4 seconds to go. 3 seconds. So after 1 quarter of play here, 4-point Lady Dutch lead, 13-9. And I believe it will be Lady Owl basketball at the start of the second quarter. That's good. Okay, Lady Owls trying to cut into this 4-point deficit here. It starts second quarter. Schleicher into the game. Inbounds to Leary. And Benson catching fire here, and it's now a 1-point game as she nails down another 3. We've seen Alana hitting those threes against us for quite a few years. That's her specialty, the left-hander.
Actually, for 2 years, because she's a sophomore. She was a freshman last year.
And Mara Caskey fires right back with a three of her own. So Caskey's three pushes it back to a 4-point lead with 7:20 to go. Appreciate the text coming in. I'm getting help on the commentary here tonight. Former player Brittany Shaw weighing in. Good to hear from you, Brett. Former coach Eric Wunderling weighing in. Good to hear from you. Kyla beats Dixon off the dribble. Layup no good. Rebound Caskey.
Good block by Dixon.
Former fan that doesn't know anything about basketball, Scott Eckert, also weighing in.
He couldn't sneak up on a basketball. So.
Sammy Hayes with the steal off of Slaker's inbound, but she can't get the layup to go. Rebound Slaker back to Leary.
1 point game here.
6:20 to go.
So if I'm not mistaken, we have 3 banked three-pointers so far tonight. One by Jason Snellick, one by Elena Benson, and one by Hannah Leary. Banking threes. Maybe I did them wrong for a long time. Maybe
no
I should've
doubt.
used the backboard. Hey, it counts the same, right?
Yeah.
A swish or a bank, it counts the same.
There's no points for form, right?
Nope.
Izzy Catalone seeing her first action. Kicks it to Linda Muth, who tries to bank one of her own. And Catalone comes up with the rebound. Back to Hayes. And I bet you she tries to drive baseline here. No.
It's open.
It was open. I was shocked.
Open with no defenders to help out. That's what she's got to look for.
And St. Mary's trying to work that back door. Johnson for three. It's good. 19-15. Leary pushes. Gets it to Taylor. Taylor will go to work. Johnson will kick to Schleicher. Schleicher will drive lane, and she loses control. And Sammy Hayes digs it out. And I think I can hear Sammy breathing from up here. Lady Dutch running their offense. Caskey tries to hit. Linda moves back door, gets the deflected ball. 5 minutes to play, second quarter. Kyla Johnson comes free in the middle of the lane. Her shot's a little too hard, and it's going to be off Amara Caskey. Lady Owl basketball. And Coach O'Hooley heard me, I think. Sammy needs a quick 30-second break here.
I think everybody heard Sammy breathing hard.
Yeah. Abby Eric into the game for Hayes. Hannah Larry feeds Dixon. Off to Benson, over to Schleicher, back to Hannah Larry out front. Guarded heavily by Abby Eric. Nice hesitation move by Hannah Leary. She can't get the layup to go, but she's going to draw the foul. And Hannah is a junior?
Senior.
She's a senior, okay.
Yep. Kyla and Sammy have been playing against her since day one.
I think Hannah's games continue to grow. I don't remember her having quite the ball handling that we're seeing here tonight. Those nice hesitations there.
Yep. Yeah, she looks really sharp.
And Larry switches 2 free throws, and Coach Uhuli's going to get a 30-second timeout.
For as many jump balls we've had, as many loose balls as we had with people on the floor, just bumping and pushing, we've only had 6 fouls, which is kind of surprising because I thought for sure there would be more people in foul trouble than what we have already.
Yep. Pretty physical game, you know. Give Bradford credit. They only have 2 full-time varsity players. Everyone else played in the JV game, and yet they're here within 2, and they're not settling back in a zone by any means. They're up here pressuring St. Mary's, so
Full court man-to-man.
yeah, that's not easy to do against the Lady Dutch.
That
wasn't me.
Sorry, folks, bumped the camera there. Inside to a cutting Sammy Hayes with the left-handed layup, puts it up and in. How many is that for Sammy?
8.
Sammy Hayes with 8 points already out of the 21 Lady Dutch tallies. Close. Schleicher finds Dixon, guarded by Caskey. Sarah Taylor, guarded by Izzy Caskey. And Sammy's back into the game all over Hannah Leary. And Kyla giving close all she wants, and there's almost a steal, but Schleicher's gonna track it down and get the foul on Abby Eric. That's only the Dutch's 15th foul. Abby's first, I believe.
Abby's first, yes. Izzy Caskey in the game with 2 fouls, so we got to hope that she don't pick one up here with 3 minutes to go in the first half. You don't want to pick up your third in the first half.
Closest 3-pointers off. They get the ball to Hayes, who dumps it off to Eric. Shoot it. Skip pass, Johnson to Mara Caskey, and she drives middle of the lane, can't get it to go. Rebound, Izzy Caskey. Back to Johnson. Izzy Caskey, nice take. Izzy puts it up with the left hand on the baseline. 6-point, Lady Dutch lead. Hannah Larry tight ropes the left sideline and somehow gets the whole way to the hoop to cut the lead. Back to 4. Nice feed, Eric into Izzy Caskey. She's collapsed on and gonna draw a foul on Close, I believe. If it's on Taylor, that's gonna be her third. No, they're gonna get Close.
It's only their third team.
Johnson's shot off the inbound pass, no good, but rebound Hayes puts it right back up and in and gets it off the backboard and in and fouled. And that's gonna be Hannah Leary's first foul. Benson back in, gonna give Schleicher a break.
That's Sammy's 11th point with a free throw.
Wow, Sammy having a great first half here. Leary will break free. She's gonna go the whole way to the rim, up and no good. And she comes back out of bounds, and she's gonna try the 3. Step back 3, no good. Taylor saves it for the Owls, and now they turn it over. Kyla Johnson collects, up to Abby Eric. Feeds Mara Caskey inside. She's wide open. She says, why not? I'll put it up. And the Lady Dutch steal Kyla Johnson. And so the Lady Dutch just up 1 not too long ago. All of a sudden, got up 11 with 1:45 to go.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is the younger girls are coming in, and they're bringing girls off the bench, and they weren't in the speed of the game, and it slowed down for them a little bit. Then they're in the middle of it, and they're passing when they're not open, and they're forcing stuff. And if they just catch the ball, settle down a little bit, look around, They're just trying to get the ball in their hands. I don't think they're comfortable right now with the pressure that St. Mary's is putting on them. But you look at the senior experience from St. Mary's too, taking advantage of that
sure.
also. So.
Johnson and Hayes with the pressure. The senior Scott was just talking about, and they almost come up with the steal. They did get the turnover. So just as Scott was talking about the senior leadership of the Lady Dutch, they forced a turnover. Hayes will inbound. Snellick will drive, put up a running left-hander, no good, out to Kyla Johnson. It's Izzy Caskey, high post, back out to Eric. Back into Izzy, and that is going to be Sierra Taylor's third foul on Caskey. So
that could have not been called, I think. I think that was a slight nickel dimer there, as they say. But
Cleveland will check in for Taylor with their 3 fouls. Going to the bench. Snellick tries to hit Johnson, but it's tipped. And Benson's going to get fouled from behind by Sam.
That's be her second if it is.
That's Sammy Hayes' second foul. 1:20 to go, first half. Anna Larry gets it off to Benson. Benson will pull up from there, yep. And she's a deadly three-point shooter.
Yep.
Is that her third?
That is her third.
Third three-pointer of the game. And Kyla Johnson comes back with the 3 of her own, no good. Rebound. Eric, back out to Johnson. Izzy Caskey again with a strong take. Right around Cleveland for the Lady Owls. Hannah Leary dribbles between 2 Lady Dutch. And she'll give it up to close. Finds Cleveland. Turnover. Izzy Caskey pushes. She's going to go the whole way. Oh, and she travels with it right with 21 seconds left.
Good try, Iz.
10-point lead here. 20 seconds to go. Lady Owl basketball. Oh, there's a sloppy pass on the inbounds. Collected by Johnson. No good. Rebound Hayes. Back out to Abby Eric for 2. No good. Rebound Caskey. She'll work the ball into Snellick. And there's a turnover, and Benson stood up, or Close stood up. With 5 seconds left. All she had to do was turn around and toss it, but she tried to stand up with it.
Gotta get a good play here and get a good shot off with 5 seconds to go.
Hayes finds Johnson right in the middle of the lane. That's a good shot, but Kyla can't get it to go. Rolls off the front. And we're going to end the first half here. Lady Dutch up 10, 32-22. So overall, pretty good ball game, but Lady Dutch pulled away there late in the second quarter. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half. Okay, so getting ready to start the second half. We'll go over some first half scoring here.
For St. Mary's, Johnson with 7, Snellick with 3, Laura Caskey with 5, Sam Hayes with 11, Izzy Caskey with 6. For Bradford, Elena Benson with 9, Hannah Leary with 12, and Close with 1.
So almost all of the Lady Owls scoring coming from Benson and Leary in the first half. And Snellick turns it over. Dixon loses control back to the Lady Dutch. Kyla Johnson will attack on the left side.
See?
Izzy Caskey will drive against Taylor, and she gets by her but can't convert. Leary comes out of there with it. And she'll drive and kick to Benson.
This is a good move.
Why did they do that? Because Sammy has 2 fouls. And Dixon with the shot off glass for the Lady Owls. Cuts the lead to 8.
I think right now it comes down to St. Mary's just having to make their layups and stuff because they're getting open shots in the paint. They're just not going in for them.
Caskey's 3's no good. Off of Close's hands, out of bounds. Still Lady Dutch basketball. Kyla Johnson, she's going to easily get around Dixon, and Dixon's going to foul her from behind. Kyla will be shooting 2.
That's Dixon's first.
And Johnson with, what, 6 or 7?
7.
7 points so far tonight. Looking to add to that tally. Number 8. Kyla makes 2 of 2 to push the lead back to 10. Close will get it up to Dixon. Dixon hits Taylor at the foul line, back to Leary. And Larry hesitating and getting to the rack, but her layup's no good. Izzy Caskey bringing it up. Back to Johnson. Back to Caskey. She'll look to drive. Back to Johnson. Kyla finds herself wide open for 3. No good. Rebound. It's going to be a foul on the Lady Dutch. Sammy Hayes' 3rd foul. 10-point lead.
I think you got to take her out right now. Do you agree with that? If she gets her 4th, and she's done till 5 minutes to go in the 4th.
I would definitely switch her off of Leary. Taylor gets her own rebound. Back to Benson. Benson to Dixon. Back to Benson. Benson guarded by Izzy Caskey. Over to Leary. She's going to shoot right off the catch. No good. Back to Benson. Her shot's blocked by Caskey, I think. Taylor, rebound, no good. Leary gets the rebound, and she's going to be fouled by Snellick. Hannah Leary going to the line shooting 2.
That whole dilemma was because they did not box one person out in 4 shots. Not one person was boxed out. So that's something they got to focus on if they want to take advantage of this game. They can run away with this if they just get the rebounds and go.
Leary's first shot off the mark.
You don't see that very often.
Lady Dutch got to clean up their work on the glass. Get some blocking out going. Leary's second shot's good, cutting the lead to 9. Hayes pushes it to Johnson. Caskey thought about a 3. Hayes out front. Linda moves from the top of the key for three. It's good.
Jade's first shot of the night. That's her niche right there.
Yes, absolutely. We won't hear from Jade for half a quarter, and then out of nowhere, she's draining threes. Benson with the turnaround. 18-footer. Taylor's follow-up. No good. Blocked. Hayes pushes to Johnson. She'll pull up for a three. Good. And here's another little St. Mary's run. Just when you thought things were slipping, they stretch it out to a 15-point lead just like that. And Coach Hannon's going to call a timeout. Bradford basketball gets it into Benson. She gets by Johnson. She'll push down to Taylor, guarded by Snellick. Sammy Hayes with those three fouls, still guarding Hannah Leary. And they're going to get Benson with the travel. She knew it. She made the call for the refs. And Dixon almost with the steal. Good hustle by Dixon, trying to get that ball out of bounds.
I think she's going to be a pretty good player over the next couple of years.
Let's go, White.
Tyler Johnson, guarded by Dixon, gets by her. Nice bounce pass to Jade Lindemuth. Kyla Johnson creating some offense there with the dribble. Leary kicks it to Dixon. Her shot's up off the mark. Rebound Taylor. Back out to Benson. Thought for sure she was going to put that three up, but it's going to be off. Ooh, I thought that was off Benson's leg.
Yeah, it might have been a foul too, though. So
Benson's going like this, wanting the call. Leary into Dixon. Wow, cross-court pass to Leary. Shots up and good.
She's got 15 tonight so far.
Still a 15-point lead. And Lindemuth hits a cutting. Liv Eccles into the game. Back to Snellick. Jade's three, no good. Rebound Leary. She'll push. Back to Alana Benson, and she travels. Izzy Caskey in for Snellick.
She's tired. She has to come out.
So Alana Benson getting a much-deserved rest. She's exhausted over there. And Lindemuth's pass is over Caskey's head. And O'Leary sets up the offense. Close. Tries to force it into Taylor, off of Taylor's hands. Not a good idea there, forcing that down. Turnover, Lady Owls. 2:20 to go, third quarter. 15-point Lady Dutch lead. Feels like a closer game than it is.
Yes, it does. balance.
stumbles going to the hole there, throws it up, no good. Hannah Leary brings it up, and she dribbles between two. Nice move. She dribbled through 4 St. Mary's defenders. Somehow she split right between Hayes and Lindemuth, and that doesn't happen that often. Izzy Caskey, impressive. She made that move to the baseline right off the catch. The defense never saw it coming. Got around him. She forced the foul. Bradford coach is killing me. Putting in Carly Persicany, whose name I couldn't pronounce in the JV game, still can't. Kyla Johnson drains the jumper, keeping this 15-point margin for the Lady Dutch. Steal by Lindemuth, and she is trampled by Dixon, and then Dixon goes down. Hayes comes up with it, gets it to Eccles. She can't get the go, but Olivia Eccles gets her own rebound, and this time she's fouled. She'll be shooting too.
You got it, Livy.
Eccles, first shot, no good. Benson back in after her rest.
You got it, Liv.
Benson pushes up to Taylor. Taylor pulls up. Blocked by Izzy Caskey. Rebound Eccles. Gets it out to Jade Lindemuth. Jade will push to right side. She's trying to get her around Schleicher. Schleicher finally cuts her off.
She is fast. Number 21 is fast.
Yeah.
They don't have an answer for that.
Izzy Caskey with the strong game. What's she up to?
Yeah. That's only 8 for her, believe it or not. It seems like more, but
yeah, it does.
She's taking the ball strong to the hole, and she's doing good stuff with it. That's what we like to see. And I know Leona's loving to see that, and she knows she's going to be a vital part of the offense next year. So
no doubt. Sammy Hayes has to go down to the school cafeteria to retrieve that ball. Got out into the hallway. Kyla Johnson with Eccles trailing in the 4 spot there. Pounds it into Caskey. She turns around. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back to Hayes. Now to Lindemuth. Lindemuth out to Hayes. Caskey will shoot the 3. No good. You know, Izzy hasn't been real hot from the outside tonight, but I love that she's shooting the shot. I mean, no hesitation.
She can make it, and there's no doubt it's good for her to have the confidence to not even think about it, just automatically go up and
absolutely.
Because that creates mismatches. Yes. How many other bigs can cover her out there? You know,
that's right.
She can handle it out there.
Benson on the drive. She's going to get fouled out on the floor before the shot.
Not positive on that. Yeah. That's
Izzy. Third. Izzy Caskey with her 3rd foul. 18-point lead. 1.9 seconds to go here. I didn't realize Benson. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. St. Mary's up to an 18-point lead. So, back here, start of the fourth, 47-29, Bradford basketball. Inbounds to Benson, kicks it to Dixon for three, off the back of the rim. There's Schleicher with the rebound, good hustle. Dixon will shoot again, and also no good. This time into Cleveland's hands, her point-blank shot won't go. And Caskey travels with the ball. And Izzy got a travel call there because she's fixing her mask. That's all there was to it. Her mask came down and she was trying to put it up and drug her feet. That's unfortunate. Hannah Larry to inbound, gets it to Benson. Over to Dixon. Back to Benson. She'll shoot to pull up three, air ball. St. Mary's basketball.
Benson's getting frustrated. She's getting very frustrated. She's getting tired. She's working hard to get a shot. Everything's coming up short. A little bit of frustration setting in on Benson. That's usually when the silly fouls start coming into play. She has none, so she has flat to play with. So.
Coach Huli's going to call timeout here. 7:16 to go in the ball game.
It is frustrating.
Back here for the start of the fourth
Back
quarter.
to the zone. That's not going to work against us. 3-point shooting.
Jade Lindemuth's three-pointer up and over the backboard. So, Lady Owl basketball. St. Mary's stays with some full court pressure. Benson beats it with the dribble up to Dixon. Dixon's shot is up and good. 16-point game. Nice push there by the Lady Owls. Certainly not going away. Liv Eccles for three. Good, no good. I thought that was going to go in. Over the back on Izzy Caskey. 4 fouls for her. Leary, Benson. Kylie Johnson's going to be left wide open, so she'll put the three up, but she can't get it to go. Bradford basketball. St. Mary's will stay in their full court man pressure. And Leary throws it right into the hands of Jade Lindemuth. Jump ball. It's going to be called. It's going to be St. Mary's basketball. Lindemuth for three from the corner. It's good. 16-point lead. Sorry, 19-point lead. They get it up to Schleicher. No good. Back to Benson. Her three's no good. Schleicher's follow-up's no good. So 3 opportunities there for the Lady Owls.
St. Mary's is just terrible at boxing out tonight. I don't know what their problem is. They had a couple good games in a row where they were boxing out and getting a bunch of rebounds. And They just forgot how to box out.
Oh, nice try on the feed inside, but the pass goes awry, and Owls are going to come out of there with it. Leary's looking for an opportunity to get a shot off, and Hayes won't let her. Benson, Dixon, Cleveland. Cleveland's going to almost have it stolen, gets it back to Hannah Leary. She'll drive in. Layup no good, but she's going to draw the foul.
I think on Liv Eccles. I'm not positive.
I think you're right. For sure. Leary's first free throw's up and good. So Sammy Hayes came off of Hannah Leary to try and steal the ball from Cleveland out front. She didn't get it. Hannah got the ball right back and took advantage right away because she knew Sammy wasn't on her. And it works. She gets 2 points from the line. 17-point lead. Skip past Liv Eccles. Her three-pointer short, no good. Sammy Hayes rebound, back to Eccles, another shot, no good. Jade Lindemuth, rebound. Kyla Johnson will try for three, good. Boom, shakalaka, right?
Yeah.
Johnson for three, puts the lead out to 20. Hannah Leary up off glass, nice soft layup by Hannah. That was a pretty shot on the move.
She is fun to watch.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she is one heck of an athlete. I like to watch her play.
Bradford now in a 2-3 zone. Johnson for three from the corner, no good. Rebound Hayes. And she'll get it back to Lindemuth, and she'll put up a three. That's not going to be any good. Johnson back to Hayes for three, no good. Eccles, no good. That's the fifth shot on this possession, and Hayes is going to tie up Schleicher.
The number
Number four tie-up. Yeah, we kind of forgot about that.
Good thing I didn't. Somebody's got to hold down the fort here.
So Sammy Hayes ties up her fourth Lady Owl on the night. Just wreaking havoc. Leary out to Dixon for three. I thought that might go, but just short. Hayes will push. Hayes is going to put it up off glass, and they're going to get Hayes for the charge. That's going to be her fourth foul. Or no.
No, they didn't call a foul.
Oh, I thought they did call.
I was going to say, because that girl was moving.
They did call the charge.
Did they?
Yep. Ooh. So that's Sammy Hayes' fourth foul,
I would say
negating the basket.
That is a great call if that girl had her feet set, but she took a step back as Sammy was coming at her. She literally took a step back. So we got Izzy Kasky with 4 and Sammy Hayes with 4.
Yeah. Fortunately, they have an 18-point lead. Got it. St. Mary's up 18, keeping the full court pressure on, and they get it into Schleicher, back to Leary. Sammy Hayes continues to guard her with those 4 fouls.
Yep. know who I thought did really well on her when they did some switches with Jason Snellick.
Yeah.
You know, Jason's what do they consider a forward, but she was hanging right with Hannah there for the most part, as well as anybody else was.
And Schleicher gets around Johnson for the layup. Nice move there by Schleicher. Kyla Johnson, Liv Eccles. Back to Hayes, back to Lindemuth. Mm-hmm.
Come out.
Markoski shot up and rolls around and in. Back to an 18-point lead. Hannah Larry goes coast to coast and ends up getting fouled, I believe, by Mara Kaski.
That's her second.
Leary will be shooting 2 more. She's got to be racking up the free throws.
Yeah, she has 2, 4, 6. This would be 7 and 8 on the night.
Oh, it seems like more than that. Okay. First one's good. Second one is also good. 16-point lead.
24.
And that's Hannah Leary's 24th point of the night. Oh, turnover, Lady Dutch. Hannah Leary to push. And she'll take it the whole way to the rack.
She's seen Sammy Hayes there ready to take the charge. That's why she threw it up there.
Yeah.
That was a good play by Sammy Hayes.
And Larry's going to drive again and get bailed out on a foul on Eccles.
I think it was Mara, wasn't it?
Like I said, foul on Mara Kaski, her third.
Folks, you don't know how hard it is to keep him straight all night. I mean, it's a battle.
Leary's 26th point? 25th point. 25th point. Number 26. .130 to go in the ball game. Hayes gets by Leary, feeds Lindemuth, who puts up a 3. Schleicher will push, and her layup goes in. That's good. And that cuts the lead down to 12 with 1:10 to go. I think I'd like to see the Lady Dutch just slow it down here.
Yeah.
Just hold it.
If you get a layup, you take the layup. Other than that,
Still attacking. Just hold it. Sammy Hayes works it inside. Layup, no good. Rebound, Liv Eccles. She'll put up a follow-up shot. Didn't need that. And Benson with the rebound, and she'll push and gets it up to Dixon. Nice catch by Dixon on the move.
Stop.
And Schleicher's shot cuts it to a 10-point game, and Bradford coach Hannon's going to call a timeout.
Try to work on that 10-point play.
Yeah.
Drawn up. They've had drawn up for 25 years, and they got to pull it out of the bag now.
So, I mean, hey, give Bradford credit. They were just down 20, I think, less than 3 minutes ago. They're not going to win this game, but they certainly put forth the effort here at the end to make it a respectable score. Lady Dutch basketball with 20 seconds left. Sammy Hayes will dribble through it and certainly don't need a shot at this point. She'll just try and dribble it out. She's going to get trapped. Eccles will feed Mara Kasky inside for two. And Leary will push to try and eat into this 12-point lead. And that's how we'll end the ball game. 57-45 in favor of the Lady Dutch. I believe that pushes the Lady Dutch record to 12-3 on the year. They will be back in action Monday night here at home against the Smethport Lady Hubbers. And then they have two more games after that. So
away at Coudersport on Tuesday and away at Cameron County on Friday.
So the Lady Dutch will finish with two tough games on the road in preparation for the playoffs. Do you have final tallies for us tonight?
I do. For St. Mary's, we have Jade Lindemuth with 8, Kyla Johnson with 17, Jason Snellick with 3, Olivia Eccles with 1, Mara Kasky with 9, Sammy Hayes with 11, Izzy Kasky with 8. For Bradford, we have Elena Sherry with 9, Hannah Leary with 26, Close with 1, Dixon had 4, and Schleicher had 6.
Okay, so pretty well-rounded scoring for the Lady Dutch, and for Bradford it was pretty much all Hannah Leary, not enough, and that will conclude tonight's broadcast, and we'll be